this just not even felt real. But I moved home. I traveled across the country. I have had everybody and their mother come to visit. So I've been super busy and haven't had a lot of like quiet time. And I've been truly the past 2 days were the first like quiet time that I've had honestly months. And I've really been relishing in it. And so I thought, what better way to celebrate that than to make a little video. I don't like super have a plan. I'm sitting here at my vanity, and I was thinking that I could just tap on some things that are on my vanity that I've been liking. The first thing is this lip balm. Oh, sorry, a hydrating lip mask. This is by the brand 3 Ships, and I got it in like a cause box or like a boxy charm, not a boxy charm. I think it was in a cause box, and it smells so good. It smells like frosting, and I like generally am not a big like frosting smell kind of person, but she smells good. I have it on right now. I just put it on. It is the kind where you have to like stick your finger into it, which is like kind of a gross vibe sometimes. Like this exclusively lives on my nightstand, and I only put it on before bed. Wow, that's a lot of lip balm. Okay, whatever. Anyway, the past couple days I've just really been relishing in like summer. I teach, and so I get summers, off. And I don't know what the deal is, but I have just like I've been really trying to lean into ease and into allowing myself ease and joy and allowing myself to kind of be at peace. I know that that's can often be a very hard thing to allow yourself to do, but I invite you to, like, even just for right now, let ease in and let go of easelessness. I just yesterday decided, yesterday was the first day that I had nothing to do. And so I just said, I've been looking forward to it for so long. And I just said, I'm gonna let ease guide my day. And so in the morning, I went and I got a croissant from a bakery that I've always been wanting to try. And then I came home and I went for a run. And it was really nice to go for a run and have that be led by ease and not by like whatever else. And then I went swimming, and I brought floaties, and I swam in the lake, and it was really, really nice. And then in the evening, I had a family member coming to dinner who I'm not super fond of, and instead of getting all wrapped around the axle about it or getting anxious, I was like, no, I'm gonna let like ease guide me. And it was some pretty powerful stuff, I'll be honest. And I didn't really realize how powerful it could be until I just decided that I was gonna let ease guide me. And here we are. So anyway, I hope that you can find a way to let ease in. For me, that's looked a lot like doing the things that I want to do, letting go of negativity, and not in like a shitty, like toxic positivity way, but just in kind of, so I'm thinking right now about, I like to run, and I really like to do the Nike Run Club guided runs, and if that's not your cup of tea, like, please bear with me, because I would never have called myself a runner. I played a lot of always for me, running had been like a source of, like a form of punishment, or like not a thing I enjoyed, or I would do it to like stay in shape, and I would never do it to like just enjoy it. And then eventually I caved and I started doing the Nike running app guided runs, and it completely changed my mindset as a runner. You know, I think coming from a athletic background, I was under the impression that to be a runner, I had to push myself really hard, and if I wasn't going my fastest, I was not doing enough. I had a lot of like misconceptions about running. And the thing that I love about the Nike Run Club, now this sounds like a Nike Run Club ad, and it's really not. I just love it, and it's completely changed my perspective about running and about myself as a runner. And I think it helped deconstruct a lot of misconceptions I had about running and about myself. And they also have guided runs. This was the long tangent that I'm circling back to. They also have guided runs with the founder. Oh, we're very up close. Hi. With the founder of Headspace, the mindfulness and meditation app. Andrew Butticombe is his name, and he's the best. I would say all of the runs on Nike Running Club are, I mean, he always says it's about running and it's not about running. And I feel like there's always life lessons embedded in it, but not in a heavy-handed way, just in a way that really works for me. But there's one where Andrew Butticombe is talking about, he kind of makes the analogy of like a blue sky, and there are clouds. Some days there are clouds in the sky, and we have names for those clouds. We watch those clouds. We can sometimes fixate on those clouds, and the same can happen with thinking and with our thoughts. And the blue sky is kind of the limitless potential of our minds and of our, you know, the power of our brains. And then, but a lot of days, many days, maybe all days, there are clouds, there are thoughts, there are doubts, there's negativity, there's all those kinds of things. There's, you know, there's mental illness, there's like all the things that can stop us from being able to see the blue sky, and the blue sky of like our limitless potential. When we name clouds, we're really like, that's thinking about thinking. When we get wrapped around the thoughts in our head, thinking about the way that we think, we're really missing out on what we're experiencing right in front of our eyes. Anyway, I was just thinking about that. I don't know why. I have no idea at this point why it came in. Oh, I think like in talking about finding ease. Anyway, went on such a long tangent that I forgot I was tapping on things on my desk. This is the Trader Joe's Shea Butter Coconut Oil Layer Serum, and I got this in California, and I really like it. It smells really good. It smells like coconut. I've been trying to get back into reading. I haven't been reading a lot recently, and I think, as I've probably said before, one of the ways that I convince myself to start reading again is by buying more books. So I think coming up, I'll probably be doing a book tappy video, because I have a lot of new books and I want to share them with you. Next, oh my gosh, well, let's start with this. I think I've shown this before, but I've really been trying to wear sunscreen. That being said, right now I have a terrible sunburn, like just got the shampoo, and then I like used my points to get little samples and whatever. And then I opened the box, and in the bottom of the box, what is there? But this, that Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter. And I've been wanting this forever, and I didn't buy it. Like, someone just put it in the box with my thing. But the weird thing is, it's on my like list of likes on the Sephora website, and so I was like, at first I was like, shit, did I accidentally buy it? But then I looked, and like, I was not charged for it, and it's like a shade probably too dark for me, I would say. Like, if I was gonna buy this like with my own money, I would get a lighter shade. It works for me right now. I'm probably like the tannest I'm gonna be, you know. I mean, I guess it's July, I could get tanner, but I don't get like much tanner than this. And this is like slightly tanner, but this product, I've seen so many YouTubers talk about Charlotte Tilbury makeup, and I've always been like, it can't be that good, mostly because truly I can't afford it. And like, so I'm like, oh, it can't be that good because like I'm never gonna buy it. But like, it is that good. Like, every time I wear this, my family will comment on my skin and be like, wow, you look like so glowy, you look like so radiant. And it also just like kind of makes your complexion like perfect. I don't know how they do it. It's sorcery, honestly. But I've been absolutely loving this. And it was like a special treat because it was free. So, I feel very, very fortunate. This is in the color medium 4.5. Obviously, I would say my complexion is not medium. It is like quite light generally, so grain of salt. That was like my biggest, like, yes. One of the samples that I got that I've really been liking is this Sephora clear brow gel, and it was perfect because I had just run out of brow gel, and I wanted a nice one. But then I saw this was a sample, and I was like, oh, well, maybe I'll just get the sample instead, and I did, and I really like it. The brush is kind of it's like a different brush than like, it's quite a firm bristle brush. This is also a sample size, obviously. So, it definitely, like, I don't know what the real one is, but it has a really, like, firm, I don't really know the best way to show you how firm it is, but this really firm brush, which I really like for eyebrow gel. The Anastasia Beverly Hills one has, like, a much softer brush, and that's okay, but, like, I have pretty coarse eyebrow hairs. I think most people have pretty coarse eyebrow hairs. Maybe it's just me, but I kind of need, like, a firmer hand to like get my eyebrows to all go one way. Does that make sense? So now I'm like pretty convinced that I will probably get this next time that I need to get eyebrow gel. I guess once this runs out. But yeah, I've been into this clear brow gel, which is Sephora brand. I've never really understood like which Sephora brand products are like worth it and which are not. I've seen a lot of TikToks that are like, I worked at Sephora and these are the Sephora brand things that are worth it. And I'm like, okay. And then like with any TikTok that I like, because I'm like, I'm gonna learn from this, I never do. This I got today because I ran out of moisturizer like a couple weeks ago at least. And like, I don't know about y'all, but I'm like very up on my skincare. Like, for me, skincare is like part of my nighttime routine that like I cannot miss. It really helps me like wind down and get into like a calmer headspace. So I got this today. I've been going for like 2 weeks without moisturizer, just like using the like last bits of moisturizers that I never finished. So my skin has been hating that, and like also using like body moisturizer on my face. Chaos, I know, but not sports, we were playing like spike ball at the lake. And then someone was like, okay, is this yours? And I was like, no, but like I want it to be mine. It was just like in the middle of the lawn and there was like no one else around. And I've wanted a jog clip like this for so long. I have one that's like shorter and wider, so it's good because I have really thick hair. This one's a little tough since it's so narrow, but it's quite long. And I've been wearing this like pretty much every day since I found it at the beach, which I know is like a little ratchet and gross. But I couldn't be bothered, quite honestly. You know, I'm not gonna justify it anymore, because if you think it's gross, that's your prerogative. But yeah, I think it's so cute. I like, sometimes I'll do the like, here I can show you how I use it, I guess. So sometimes I do like the legless, like half up situation. You know, I was in college when like this shit was really hot. Like every girl was wearing her hair half up, half down. Yeah. So I do that, or I'll do like a French twist situation where I'll just gather the hair at the bottom of my neck and then I wrap a finger through the middle and then like twist it up like this and then pull it up. I know you can't see it because it's by my head, but then I'll just put the clip on the back like so, and that's what it looks like. Don't mind me, I like truly really don't like, I don't want to say I don't like my side profile, but I just like, I don't see my side profile very often, so I don't know, I'm hesitant to like, but anyway, it's fine. Just me and my little self. Anyway, but I've been wearing that every day, is what I'm trying to say. And then today I also got the nail color, probably that was loud. The nail color that I'm wearing today, and it's already chipping. I did a really bad job on it because I had painted my nails brown before, but I hated the color. And I have been really wanting to go to the salon and get my nails done. And I know that I could, and that it would be like safe and okay, but it's just one of those things that like I just haven't really caught myself around to doing. And like, I don't know, living with my parents who are both high risk and my grandpa who's old and also high risk right now, like I realize that there's some decisions that I could make just to like be safer. I'm fully vaccinated, but you know, I just want to make the safest choices for my family. You know, we all make our individual choices, but for me personally, I like, I'm just not ready to like go get my nails done for whatever reason. I think mostly because I can do them at home. And I don't like, it's also expensive. Also, sometimes going to the nail salon, like even before COVID, made me really anxious. And this one terrible time where I went to the nail salon and the man was like, kept being like, you need to relax your hands. And I was like, I'm trying. And he's like, you're not relaxing your hands. And like him saying that I was not relaxing made me more and more and more anxious, to the point where like I was in a panic. And he kept being like, relax your hand, you just need to relax. Why can't you relax? Which obviously was not helping me relax. But ever since then, like I was like, oh my god, what if I like freak out and can't relax at the nail salon? Like, which is dumb, but like sometimes I get stressed. So anyway, I did my nails. I think they look fine. The shape is like a little wonk, and like also it's chipped. I'm not gonna show it to you up close because from far away they look good. Anyway, I was inspired by Grace V because in her most recent video, her nails were like this color blue, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. And I was actually watching that video while I did my nails today, and I had painted them brown, and I was like, that's such a nasty color. Like, I just really didn't like it, and I really wanted to like feel fresh and good. And so then I went to the store and bought it does have a